Next up on WTV, texting language, this week's edition of eSports, and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, April 20th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Abbreviations and slang make texting friends easier. However, it can often bleed into academic and professional circumstances, which may not be ideal in all situations. WTV's Sachi Kuchu has the story.
IDK, RN, BTW. On social media or as a text, shortcuts are acceptable and expected, but it may not be the best when it comes to emailing teachers, counselors, or other staff members, with students often sending emails that have informal language, inappropriate tone, or lacking proper information, which can put students in a bad light.
Oh, it makes students come across as being rude and unprofessional, and so we really work on coaching our students on how to respond to teachers in email, because that's a future-ready skill.
But it's not just emails that can be an issue, as students also often make grammar and spelling mistakes in their academic writing.
Recently in student writing, I've seen grammatical errors, especially in regards to punctuation and capitalization. Part of it too is autocorrect, just automatically you type stuff, it knows what you're trying to say, it capitalizes names, it corrects your spelling. So spelling is about average, but I see more overall grammatical errors.
To prevent making these mistakes, Griffin suggests reading and writing more.
I think the best way for students to make sure that they have proper spelling, punctuation, grammar, all of that is just to read. By reading, you know exactly what these rules are. You see the words spelled out, and it just also makes you a better writer overall.
However, it may not be something many students consciously realize they're doing.
I usually rely on autocorrect to catch my spelling errors and everything. So when I write on a Canvas assignment and they don't have autocorrect, sometimes I feel hindered because it's not there when I usually rely on it.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sachi Kuchu.
When most people think of a Letterman jacket, the first things that come to mind are athletics and fine arts. But academic patches are another factor to be considered. WTV's Sadie Johnson has the details.
Students that are a junior or senior with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher are able to apply for an academic patch for your Letterman jacket. Jackets will need to be purchased, but academic patches are available at no cost if you qualify.
When I first read about it, I thought it was kind of cool, and since I qualified for it, I just thought that I'm going to apply for it, so I got it. It was pretty easy. I just had to read a form and sign it.
Students that win a medal or ribbon in an academic, UIL, or decathlon event can also qualify for an academic patch. There is no due date to apply for a patch, but for more information, see Campus Register Brittany Fernandez in the front office. Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
Classroom learning is one thing, but sometimes it's better to get out and learn on location. And according to some new plans released, the city of Frisco is soon going to have another option for this. Here's more.
The city is currently planning a new park called Frisco on the Green that will be located north of Panther Creek Parkway along Teal Parkway. The new park will contain several features to allow for educational learning. One of these is a large pavilion with a deck and lookout over the water. The pavilion would feature an 800-square-foot classroom and a forest-side observation platform of the same size. Plans also called for a wetland area that will have a boardwalk system and a gathering and viewing deck. Construction on the park is set to begin next year. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gamadi.
With this week's edition of eSports, here's WTV's Zain Rahmani.
The Valorant team faced off against Valley Christian High School, winning 2 games out of a series of 3, now officially putting them into the playoffs with a season record of 8-1. Next, they'll be playing in the round of 32 today, Thursday, and Friday, with the grand finals being next Tuesday. Reporting for WTV eSports, this is Zain Rahmani.
Red Hawk Athletics have been going at full power. WTV's Luke Martin brings you more on today's sports.
On Monday and Tuesday, Mitchell Kalka represented the Red Hawk golf team in the Region 2 5A Boys Golf Tournament. Kalka would be able to advance to round 2 of the tournament, but would end with a 20th place finish overall, which brings the golf team's season to a close. Red Hawk Track and Field came out with the first place victory in their district meet last Thursday, and will compete in the area meet tomorrow at Panther Stadium in Princeton.
I felt good to win district one more time as a senior, and people you've been running with for 2-3 years. Felt good for the coaches, to do it for the coaches and everything.
Red Hawk Baseball took on Reedy last night and would take down the Lions with a score of 9-6. Red Hawk softball also took on Reedy last night and would lose 15-0. Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Martin.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The City of Frisco is putting on a community service project, and our campus will be participating April 23rd from 9 to 11 a.m. on Liberty's campus. This is a great opportunity for service hours for students as well as exchange hours for staff. Friends and families are invited. Equipment will be provided for all who register. Select the team named Liberty to make sure participants get assigned to our campus and surrounding area. Courtesy of SEA, here's your Earth Month fun fact. One elephant tooth can weigh up to 9 pounds. To learn more about nature, join SEA with the remind code below at LIBSEA. On Wednesday, Centennial High School is hosting FISD Votes, a voting drive from 5 to 7 p.m. at Centennial's West End right outside the auditorium entrance. Students who are 18 or 17 and 10 months and are not yet registered to vote can stop by Centennial at any time between 5 to 7 on the 21st to get registered. Attention to current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Looking to join a recreational club next year? Join the Liberty Sand Volleyball Club for evening hangouts and tournaments at local sand pits across Frisco. A relaxed atmosphere with no required playing experience, the LSVC has something for everyone. Join our Remind 101 for updates by texting at LSVC23 to the phone number 81010. That's it for today's daily update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.